What if I told you your next grocery run might feel like you're shopping in another country? Because as of this week, President Trump's proposed tariffs are making headlines again. And this time, your wallet might be the one paying the price. But here's the twist. While most people panic, one retired couple from Arizona found a way to protect themselves. I'll share their story in just a second. First, let's break down what's happening. Right now, Trump is pushing for new tariffs, up to 60% on Chinese goods. And while the goal is to protect American industry, the reality, many of the things we buy every day, groceries, medications, household items, are directly impacted. That bottle of Tylenol, manufactured in China, those strawberries at your local market, prices rise when fuel and fertilizer costs spike. And let's not forget electronics, phones, tablets, hearing aids. Tariffs affect it all. Now, for retirees on a fixed income, this isn't just politics, it's personal. Which brings me back to Alan and Marcy, a retired couple in Scottsdale, Arizona. They'd built a solid nest egg, about $678,000 between a 401k and a traditional IRA. But with inflation eating into their budget, grocery costs jumping 25% since 2020, and now the threat of tariffs driving prices higher again, they knew they had to act. Their turning point? Watching their Medicare premiums rise just as they were cutting back on fresh food to save money, so they did something different. After talking with a trusted advisor, they rolled $245,000 into a gold IRA. Not everything, just a portion they couldn't afford to lose. Why gold? Because while the dollar loses value during inflation and global instability, gold historically holds strong, especially during trade wars or economic uncertainty. And let's face it, between tariffs, rising debt, and a possible recession, the writing's on the wall. What makes gold IRAs powerful is simple. They're IRS approved for retirement accounts. You can physically hold your assets or store them securely. And unlike stocks or bonds, they're not tied to a single company or economy. Alan and Marcy didn't move to gold out of fear. They did it out of foresight. They wanted to hedge against the rising costs they couldn't control and keep their retirement plan intact. Now they sleep easier. No matter what happens with tariffs or inflation, a portion of their wealth is protected, and you can do the same. So if you've worked hard, saved smart, and want to shield your savings from unpredictable policies and rising daily costs, it might be time to explore a gold IRA. Don't wait until prices spike again. Click the link below to request your free gold IRA guide. It's fast, easy, and could be the smartest 5-minute decision you make this week because inflation doesn't retire, but thankfully, you already have. Make sure your money does too.